All right, everyone. So we're going through the summary version of the 2.4 live stream that happened on May 29, May 30 on my area on my end, and let's see what they actually had the summary, and then we're gonna go all through that, and then we'll summarize all of this. So as we all know, version 2.4 live stream happened on the May 30th in my time. I wonder why would they address this as to 29. I'm not sure if they released it at that date, but anyway. So this is the broadcast, of course. Happened. It's gonna be released on June 12th. We're gonna be excited on that. That's probably I don't know what day. Probably next month. Definitely next month, right? So yeah, June 12th. That definitely marks the end of the patch 2.3. Probably 11, right? And then patch happens, and then yeah. So basically, this is the art that we have here. We've seen this. The whole story is gonna be happening in Septimont. The new area we have, the team would be likely we toss the world. Yep, and as we all know, with the new area, we're going to have a new main quest on that side. That's gonna be chapter 5. Probably chapter 5 would be the first half of the patch, and then the second half of the patch would be chapter act 6, not chapter 6, act chapter 2, act 5, then chapter 2, act 6. So I think we're gonna be seeing Cartethyia being featured in the first half, and then Lupa will be on the second half. All right, you have grand opening, and then this one's very nice. They're just giving us a temple as soon as the patch starts. Very nice of them. You know, every pull matters. You know, especially this is a gacha game. Everything here is expensive. All right, the new outfits. We've seen this on patch 2.3 anniversary live stream. They're just showing it off. We have Changli here. I'm really excited about her. She looks fine here. It's insane. And then we have Carlotta here, and it kind of looks like that. If you actually watch the live stream, they did feature a public bath, and it kind of looks like that. And it kind of looks like it actually looks like that. This too, summer outfit actually features this on the background. Like we can see Changli here in the bath, and then we have Carlotta. Carlotta is kind of looks like kind of a modern thing, but we can all see that this is all look like in Septimont, the new area. Yep, the new region, of course. I should have. I just mentioned earlier. This is going to be a new area, new exploration, we might see some new echoes, new asteroids and rewards, new pool, new I would say new areas we're gonna explore, new rewards we're gonna get for exploring the area. And new echoes. So there you go. There it is. The new echoes that we're gonna find at this area. We have this big one. I assume this is gonna be the new 4-star echoes. We're gonna be seeing, and then this one's gonna be this is gonna be a spoiler. This character appears on Cantarella's story quest, where this is like some sort of like a dream that she's fighting, and it's probably some sort of representation of her fear. We're gonna get this echo as a nightmare echo. So I think this is gonna be a 4-star. And then Kerosaur, the dinosaur one. Kerosaur, Pilgrim Shell, and Devotee's Flesh. I can assume that these two are 3 stars. We'll see. We'll find out about that when this 3 echoes release in the game. But I can assume that this 3 down here is gonna be a 1-star echo. Like they just added the 3 the 3 elements that I was missing on the last patch. And then Phantom Echoes, we're gonna be seeing a Phantom Cuddle Waddle and the Phantom Fake. This one's 3-star echo, and this is a 1-star echo. Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna be seeing this, as far as I know, because most of the echoes that we use are 4-star. There's also, although there's some a couple times, like there's a rare instance where we're gonna be using a 3-star, like with Capitanius. Capitanius having a Spectral Element. I think that's the only 3-star that I know that was primarily used by itself. All right, next one, as we all know, new area, new characters, new Sonata Set for them. And for first one would be, I think it's gonna be a Cartethyia set, Windward Pilgrimage. A 2-piece set would provide arrow damage plus 10%. We all know, class standard. And then the 5-piece set would be hitting a target with arrow erosions, increase crit rate by 10%, and grants 30% aero damage bonus for lasting for 10 seconds. So as we all know, Cartethyia applies her own aero erosion, so this is gonna be easier to activate. Although I will say 10% crit rate is a lot. That's almost the max value when you're rolling a substats on your echoes. Because if you actually compare this to other aero sets that we have in the game right now, the first one that we used by Gian, I think provides 10% on 2-piece set, and then when you intro, you get 30% aero. And then the second set, which is Gust of Walk-ins, provide 10% on 2-piece, just like everything else. And then applying your own aero erosion provides 15% aero damage to all your team, and at the same time provides another 15% for the user. So just looking at that, the first aero set, and then the Gust of Walk-ins, I think Share Gale and Gust of Walk-ins is almost equal in terms of bonuses they provide, but this one's is kind of a much more though, because 10% is kind of almost equivalent to a crit damage of 20% if you were checking the ratios based on the substats that we have, because the max value for crit damage on substat is 21%, and crit rate would be on 10.5% would be the max. So just looking at this 10% crit rate, although some set you might not need 10% crit rate, but 10% crit rate is all like a big help, especially if you're trying to reach the proper crit ratio on your echo substats. Okay, the next one, I think this is gonna be a Lupa set. Fusion would be 10%. For 2-piece and 5-piece set, will be casting Resonance Liberation, increase fusion damage of resonators in the team by 15%, and casts Resonance Liberation damage by 20%, lasting for 35 seconds. That's a long time. So 15% for your team. So this is gonna be a sub DPS one, and then casts Resonance Liberation damage by 20%. So we can assume that Lupa deals Resonance Liberation damage most of the time. That's gonna be her main damage. Archetypes of damage rather. All right. Yeah, so I think this is very specific though. I think it's very Lupa specific set, and I think this one probably something that Gian can use as long as if someone's apply aero erosion. But I don't see anyone like switching up, because if you're already reaching a proper crit ratio on your other aero main DPS, I think you're not going to be switching up to 10% crit ratio, but it's always nice, you know. It's really good. Alright, anyway, new echo aspects, a premium aspect, Dawn Upon Thorns, and then the flight one. Yeah, this is going to be the paid one. I'm not really stoked about a paid wing set. I really don't care much about it. But yeah, hey, it's nice, it's paid. I really don't care much. And then I think this is the one that we're going to be getting on the special events. The expression aspect moment Triumph Flight. Hey, free flight skin. Hey, I'm not complaining. All right, this one, a new permanent challenge gameplay. Banners Never Fall. I did see this one, and I want to see how much in action. We did see some footage about this on the live stream. I think it's okay. I don't feel the same excitement with Virtual Crisis and some Elusive Realm, but you know, this might change the landscape on how Core makes their event games, or they might actually it says permanent though. They might actually integrate this as an end game, right? Just like they did with Whimpering Waste. If this permanent challenge is well received by the community. All right. Next one, hologram, Tactical Kelpie. I mean, it's basically a reskin of Tempest Memphis, but there's some newer moveset that we'll see, and also we also see on the demo on the live stream that this hologram spawns extra two of them, right? So a lot harder. The moveset for people who's been playing against Tempest Memphis, probably is gonna be easy for them. We'll see. I can't wait to die on this character multiple times, right? Or rather on this echo. Okay, and some optimization in-game guide depot, right? Very good. This is really cool. Focus mode, main quest available once the version goes live. No residence location will become as you progress through the quest. I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, it never affects me anyway. So yeah. And then added global filters. Global filters. Okay, so this is just visuals. You can make it cinematic. You can make more make it your game darker and all that. Pretty nice. I usually just go for default settings. I don't think it matters. I mean, it's pretty nice. You know, pretty nice addition. Just revamp your game to a next another level. You know. Okay. Main quest fast track event. Optimize the event next up arena seat. After activating Jinzo main quest, you can go to the arena seat directly and start. Okay, so this is for the people who's trying to come back to the game after quitting or not coming back to the game. Sometimes if you're a new player, you might want to skip Jinzo for now. It kind of sucks that if you skip Jinzo. Jinzo's a lot of lore to fill in, so you know you have a little bit of idea what the actual lore of this game is. But yeah, but for people who want to rush the game, hey, this is a great one. All right, this is the art 2.4. You already saw this. They revealed this in their on their Twitter post probably a couple days ago. We have Cartethyia here and then Lupa. All right, phase 1. This is Cartethia's banner. We're gonna be pulling for her, and then here's Lupa, Roar of Triumph. Amazing. All right, the new weapons, the fire sword. I think this is gonna be the sword. We'll see what's the what stats this one provides. I'm kind of excited with this. And then Wildfire Mark. This weapon looks like Maliket's blade. It looks insane. Even in the demo itself, they look awesome. Koro was able to improve their weapon designs for past couple of months now. So yeah, I can see them this one being pulled, but I do want to see the effects of this weapon, see if it's worth pulling, or I mean if you're really fan of Lupa or something. I mean the weapon banner is guaranteed, so I never feel bad pulling a weapon like this. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So phase 1 would be Cartethia's weapon, and then this one would be Lupa's weapon. And then special events, this is the exploration. We always have this, and then the feature exploration always gonna give us more rewards for exploring the whole area. Our photo collection event, we always have this. I think they just like doing it to probably incentivize players to go around. And then give up okay, so this is the login event, so they're giving 10 pulls in the middle on top of the login event, so it's always nice they do this. And then all out echo combat event for people who watch the live stream. This is like basically an auto battler, TFT, Dota Underlord kind of stuff. That's what the vibe I'm getting on the event itself. I could be wrong. This could just be like a Pokemon battler or whatever. I want to see more of it. I want to try it. It looks fun. Hopefully it's good. If hopefully they, this would redeem them on the past mistake they did on the last patch, you know. But we'll see. I'm kind of excited. That looks fun. And then Lolo campaign, they're not ending this one. Yeah, they really like the Lolo campaign one. It's an easy event to implement, you know, quite simple. I don't hate it. I mean, it's just okay, you know. And then the Virtual Crisis, you guys should watch the live stream. It looks insane. We get to fight the events this event's a lot harder now. You get to fight multiple bosses. Probably the first one I said was 2 bosses. You're fighting with Inferno Rider and Falsi. Two of the most challenging boss. I've always hated fighting Inferno Rider and stuff because he attacks like Morgoth. You know, it's like, okay, relax now. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I want to see more of the bosses. This is really fun. So I would say Elusive Realm and Virtual Crisis would be their best events they've ever released for this game. They did so well on this. Quite simple, challenging fights, great rewards. Yeah, very interactive. Yeah. And this one, I'm not sure about this one. Solaris Seaside Story. I'm not sure what about this one. We'll find out about this. I probably shouldn't care much about this. And then yeah, yeah, that's it. And then I would like to go on their Twitter account, because before they actually end the live stream, they did tease 6 characters in the game that we're gonna be expecting to see. So let's go down here. First one, Prolova. We already know her on 1.0. We've seen her. She's gonna be playable. Now we don't know what elements they're gonna be using. We can already assume, I can already assume it's Havoc. Well, I could be wrong. Right. All right. Then the next one is Chisa. I mean, she's kind of look like she's out of place in Septimon, so she's probably came from another region. We'll find out where. I'm pretty sure she's probably not from Jinzo as well, because I'm not feeling that vibe from her. She's kind of look like a Japanese schoolgirl with a sword as a ruler, so I was like, okay. Hopefully we see more of her. Next one, and then this one excites a lot of people. They actually did release a male character in the game. No, I don't mind male characters. I just feel like, you know, most people would pull for female characters. And looking at his name, oh, do you know what? Let's click them. So this is Porlova. This is Chisa. I should have clicking them anyway, right? Sword's a ruler. There's actually no ruler as a sword. Yeah, you can see all this here. It's really in line with her her theme as a schoolgirl. Japanese. I always say it's Japanese. She looks like a Japanese schoolgirl, really. And then Shu Yuan. So just basing on this name and the logo here, it looks like this guy is from Wanglong. Yeah, this is a Wanglong team character, so we might be going back to Wanglong with this. All right, and then this one, Galbrena. It's kind of hard to say his name, her name though. Yep, with claws here. She's using a pistol. We all know it's gonna be a pistol user. I don't see the Tacet mark though. Some characters doesn't have the Tacet mark as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it looks just hot. Very cool. Yeah, I want to see more of her. See what she's cooking up. And then this one, they did these 2 characters, Sun and Moon thing, and I think this is the 2 characters that corresponds with it. First one is Yuno. Let's click on her. Yuno, this character. We've seen her in the trailer as well. She looks like she's using this big, probably a moon Kama or something. We'll see what how she utilize this weapon. But she's probably gonna be using this weapon, like hammering it out, throwing it out. And yeah, she kind of looks like Ishtar from Fate Grand Order. Yeah, she's very similar to her. Twin tails, just different hair color. You know, yeah, she does look like Ishtar. Remember the moon thing? Like Ishtar also sitting on that. Yeah, and then this one, the better Mavuika. Yeah, looks great. Her team actually is in line with the area. I'm glad they actually did that. Yeah, with shining armor, with some sort of like a Roman gladiator thing, and a big sword. Yeah, but I mean, you just looking at this arts, sometimes they don't really correspond with what element they're gonna be using. We all know Core doesn't actually inline the colors with what element they're gonna be using, right? She's not gonna be Spectre. This one's not gonna be Glacial, you know, not Havoc, not Aero, you know, not Fusion, not Havoc, you know. You know how they do this. They never actually inline this with what elements they're gonna be using. So yeah, so this is 6 characters that they have it. If you guys want to see the whole details on it, yeah, check their live stream on their YouTube. This is just the summary that we have. And yeah, you guys take out on this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video. Like this video, subscribe my channel, and follow my Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you again next time, guys. Bye bye.